Mic check. Let me make sure this microphone on. It's been a long time since I've been on some StreamYard. Been a long time, but we're gonna get into it. What up, though? It's your boy. It's 7:05. Well, 7:07. I'm a couple minutes late. But we're gonna get into some you know what I'm saying, the preseason shit. Let's get it. Mic check. It's your boy. It's Sunday. Yeah, I could been anywhere in the world. Y'all here with me, and I appreciate it. We gonna talk about sports. Little pop up live. We ain't gonna stay long. We're not gonna stay long. Kill some time before the line off at 8 something. Hope everybody having a good day. Let's go! I got the headphones. I ain't got my headphones plugged up. It's alright though. Thanks for dropping by, man. Thank you. Yo. What up, everybody, man? What's going on? Oh, no, turn it off. Shows y'all how long I've been since I've been on StreamYard. Shows y'all how long it's been. Turn this off, too. It's Sunday. NFL is back. We're going to get into some scores. Hopefully, y'all favorite team won. If not, sorry. Lions, my team plays off at, they kick off at 8:20. But I'm going to give you a rundown real quick, man. What's up? It's your boy TY. It's TYRHEATV. Y'all already know what to do. Listen, game that's in effect right now. We got Denver Broncos and Seattle Seahawks right now in the fourth quarter. Seahawks is up 26-13 with 2:40 left in the fourth. Well, 2:09. We got Tampa Bay over Washington right now, 30-14 with a little bit over 3 minutes left in that game. It's third and goal right now, Tampa Bay. And let me just give it up to Tampa Bay real quick. You know what I'm saying? Baker Mayfield, he's doing all right with that team. Right now, he's thrown for 288, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, sacked once, but he getting it done down there. He getting it done. And Chris Godwin got 8 catches, 83 yards. It seems like he's gonna have a good season this year. Hopefully, Chris Godwin, that dude, he get injured a lot. So hopefully he have a good, healthy season. And man, Tampa Bay might be another team that can, sneak into the playoff and do some things. Right now, you got Dallas Cowboys up over Cleveland Brown, 30-10, 13:02 left in the fourth quarter right there. Cowboys still got the ball. And it's good for y'all Dallas fans because Dak has got that contract, right? He got that extension, 4 years, $240 million, making him the highest paid player in the NFL. Do he deserve it? No, he don't. Absolutely not. But that's just my opinion. Dallas probably see we not gonna get better than Dak. Let's give him the money so he can stick and stay. I respect that. I do. But that he ain't really did nothing. But I'll let the Dallas Cowboys fan discuss if Dak deserved that money or not. But right now, I'm gonna say no. Like, they're winning. Don't get me wrong. But it's the same old from Dak. You know what I'm saying? 173 yards, 1 TD. He gonna have a breakaway game later. And I understand y'all saying, well, Cleveland defense, they ain't no slouch. Well, they must be. They gave up 30 points. Zeke Elliott, he's back. They right now they ain't giving him the ball much. He had 10 carries, 40 yards, but he getting 44 yards. He averaged 4 yards a carry right now. It's still a lot of time left. All right, so it's still 13 minutes left. As I tell y'all the stats right now with Dak, I'm sure by the time I get the game is over, he gonna throw for another 70 to 80 yards. So his stats should end up being somewhere like 240 or more. You know what I'm saying? 240 or more. CD Lamb, uh, having a quiet game, if you ask me. He had a rush. He had 5 catches for 61 yards. But again, Cleveland, I thought Cleveland would put a better show on. But Cleveland don't have no offense. They don't have no offense. They got no running game. And I'm not knocking Dallas defense. Dallas do got a defense, but I expected just a little bit more from Cleveland, and I expect a little bit more offense because the first game playing. A lot of teams don't play their best ball in the first couple of games. So, you expect to see rust on the defensive side of the ball, not so much on the offense. And Cleveland fans, y'all might be in trouble this year. Y'all got a defense. I won't take that away from y'all, but it's looking ugly. In the meanwhile, Tampa Bay is clearing house over there at home, 37-14 over Washington right now. Still with 3-something left. Games that was done. Pittsburgh squalls out a game against Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. That's a game that Atlanta was favored to win. They was favored to win that game. And Justin Field did Justin Field numbers, 17 for 23, 156 yards, no TDs, no interceptions, but he didn't lose the game. He didn't. The run game was on point with Najee Harris, scrapping up and banging yards. He got with 20 carries, 70 yards, no TDs. Justin Field, he ran for 14 times for 57 yards. Like, that dude's one dimensional. And people's wondering why they're gonna start Wilson. This is why. He's not gonna make he's not a threat as a quarterback. He's a threat as a running quarterback. And that's why they don't want to start, because you got receivers and you don't even know if he's gonna make that throw. You don't know if he's gonna make that throw. Pickens did get 6 catches for 85 yards, but after that, the drop off is there with Pittsburgh. And this is a team that Pittsburgh fans expect a team to make it to the playoffs. Again, I know, first game. It's the first game. I got it. That's why I ain't going hard on none of these teams today. I'm not going hard on no team today. It's the first game. I kind of I'm just going through the motions. By week 4 or 5, then I'll be like, this is weakness. This is what I expected to see, and we get better. New York Giants, though, is the New York Giants. If y'all some New York fans, forget about it. Forget about it. Y'all team is trash. I'll tell you where it starts off at. It starts off with that whack quarterback, Jones. Daniel Jones, y'all need to cut y'all losses. Y'all been tied down and been stuck since y'all gave him that contract. He is not the quarterback of y'all future. This dude 186 yards, 2 interceptions, no running back. Singletary, 10 carries, 37 yards. Y'all ain't got no running back. Y'all ain't got no quarterback. So when y'all use y'all first draft pick on Malik Nabbers, he can't do nothing. He can't do nothing because y'all don't have a franchise quarterback, New York Giants. Y'all don't have one. Get ready for another year. Y'all don't make the playoffs. Y'all not beating Dallas. Dallas gonna sweep y'all this season. Philly Eagles gonna kill y'all this year. Y'all look horrible out there. Y'all look horrible. So the Giants fell to the Minnesota Vikings, 28-6, and I was concerned about that game because Minnesota is in our division with Detroit, and Sam Arnold did just enough what he needed to do. 19 for 24, 208 yards, 2 TDs, but an interception, and then Aaron Jones got off on the run game. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Jones, the guy used to play for Green Bay, but they didn't want to give him the bag, so he went to Minnesota. Took 14 carries, 94 yards, a TD, averaging 6.7 yards on the ground. So he took his show to Minnesota. Jefferson, 4 catches, 59 yards, a TD. Addison went out the game and got hurt. So I don't know what's the status on that. That's later. Y'all go ahead, check the injury reports. I'm not here for that today. Like I said, this is the pop-up NFL wrap. All right, pregame show. This is why I ain't gonna stay up here long at all. However time I get finished kicking all this stuff, that's the show. All right, that's the show. Sheesh. Y'all hit that like button on the playback. Respect to y'all. I take a swig of the H2O. All right. The Miami Dolphins beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 20-17. And that with the whole thing that went on this morning that went viral with Tyreek Hill being detained for reckless driving outside the stadium. You know, he played, he scored a touchdown and all, but the police was like manhandling him, not once, but twice. So that was big news this morning. But Miami did win, right? Trevor Lawrence didn't look so hot, but Miami do got a defense. Trevor Lawrence didn't look so hot, throwing well for 21, 162 yards and a TD. The bright spot of this game was Tua. He went bananas. 338 yards, a TD, and you already know Tyreek Hill gonna do Tyreek Hill numbers. 7 catches, 130 yards, a TD. Waddle got off; he got his 109 yards off 5 catches. And then Acme he got him 70 some yards. They Dolphins got an offense. Dolphins, you in the AFC, you should be very worried about the Dolphins. The Dolphins got an offense. They're gonna make some noise this year. They're gonna make some noise. The defense ain't too shabby either. The defense is not too shabby, so they definitely gonna make some noise. The upset of the day, and I know it's an upset on me because I didn't pick them to win. The New England Patriots beat the Cincinnati Bengals 16-10. So I was like thrown with Brissett throwing 121 yards, but the running game for the Patriots was got him with Stevenson, 25 carries, 120 yards, and a TD, and the Bengals couldn't stop him. Moss for the Bengals rushed for 44 yards and a TD, but Joe Burrows couldn't throw nothing. You know, he was like nickel and diming, 21 for 29. The percentage was there, but he only threw for 164 yards and stretched the field. Like Chase 6 catches for 62 yards. And Jamar won his money. Jamar, he probably didn't even go. He probably like, man, I ain't about to get injured. Y'all got me on this regular contract. Y'all ain't giving my extension, so I ain't about to stretch the field. His longest catch was for 28 yards. So Cincinnati, first game, we ain't gonna kill them first game, but that wasn't the Cincinnati Bengals that we used to seeing, especially against the Patriots that was getting mollywopped last year. All right, Buffalo Bills, they won their game over Arizona Cardinals 34-28. In that game, they kept it tight most of the game. Murray, man, what can you say about it? He threw 162 yards, 1 TD, and he rushed 5 times for 57 yards. Buffalo Bills, they did what they needed to do with Josh Allen throwing for 232, 2 TDs, and Cook on the ground with 71 yards. They ain't got my man from last year, so the receivers was A-okay. Nobody caught over 52 yards. The receivers 51, 42, 32. Hey Buffalo, if y'all think y'all going somewhere, you might want to check up on them receivers, right? You might want to check up on the receivers. Josh Allen, he did run 9 times for 39 yards, but y'all ain't got no receivers now. Y'all don't got that star receiver. Y'all got that star receiver. So people gonna start boxing y'all in, stopping the run, and Josh Allen will be on. He gonna be on the shelf because y'all know how Josh Allen play. If he ain't got a receiver open, he running it. Buffalo over the Cardinals 34-28. Houston, Texas. They beat the Colts. I had them beaten, but I think I had Texas beating the Colts by 3. They won by 2. And that's gonna be a tough team. All right, Stroud threw for 234, 2 TDs, mixing on the ground, going crazy. 30 carries, 159 yards, a TD, averaging over 5 yards a carry. He got busy. And Nico Collins, sheesh. Nico Collins with 6 catches, 117 yards. Houston, Texas. I'm telling y'all, listen to me. This is the team to watch out for. This is the dark horse. Houston, Texas is a team. Houston, Texas is going to be must-see TV. All right? Houston Texans will be must-see TV. Coach, y'all still got a year to go. Richardson did what he could, but he's only 9 for 19. He did throw for 212, 2 TDs. He rushed for 56 yards. Pierce grabbed 3 balls for 125 balls and a TD. So I don't think this year's a coach, but next year. The coach got a team that they can build around, and they got the pieces. Great running back, quarterback. So that's what you got to start with as far as the offense. Coach always been solid, but they couldn't get it done today. The Bears pulled out and beat the Titans because the Titans want to throw interceptions. Yeah, they want to throw pick sixes and stuff like that. But the Bears won. They was losing, but they won 24-17. Levi's couldn't get nothing done. Levis, he didn't get nothing done. Trash numbers, 127, 1 TD. Trash. The receiver, Ridley didn't do nothing. 3 catches, 50 yards. The Bears, the rookie, the number 1 draft pick, Caleb Williams, he didn't do nothing. He was trash. He threw 93 yards. 93. The Bears are supposed to have lost this game. When I tell you the Bears are supposed to have lost, they were supposed to lose this game. The running game was trash. DeAndre Swift, fat new contract. 10 carries for 30 yards. Get out of here with that. Now I know why Philly didn't want you back. Get out of here with that. And what we're going to say, is it his fault or the offensive line? 10 carries for 30 yards. I'm not trying to see that. We're not going to talk about that. But the Bears won, so you got to give them the win column. Salute to that. They won. All right. The Saints blew the barn doors off Carolina Panthers. Blew them out 47-10. That's probably the highest score game of the day so far. 47-10. Bryce Young was going, Carolina didn't do too much. 13 for 30, 161 yards, 2 interceptions. So he started his season off not what you wanted. But Derek Carr, man, he threw for 200 yards and 3 TDs. The receivers was just making them catches and doing what they needed to do. And Kamara, he on the ground, catching the ball. He had 5 catches, 15 rushes for 83 yards in the TD. Man, that dude's a monster, man. He's a monster. Salute to New Orleans Saints for their W today. The Chargers, Jim Harbaugh coaching debut. He pulls off the W over the Las Vegas Raiders, 22-10. The Chargers, and I told y'all, I've told people that talk to me, I think the Chargers are going to get in the playoff. They're going to be all right this year. They got Herbert as a nice QB, but Dobbins, the former guy at Ohio State, 10 carries, 135 yards. He was eating up the ground. And the Raiders defense ain't bad. It's like the middle of the pack. But they gave up a lot of yards on the ground. They gave up a lot of yards. They got Minshew. That's they franchise quarterback right now. And he didn't do too bad. 25 for 33, 257 and a TD. But he did throw an interception that was crucial. But Vegas, I think LA Raiders will be all right. They're not going to jump out at you, but I do think the Raiders going to be all right. Right now, with 1 minute, 12 seconds left, Tampa Bay is still up 37-20. And the Cowboys is up 33-10 over Cleveland with 7 minutes left in that game. Lions play today. 8:20, they play the Rams. It's going to be a tough game. They got the Lions point score by 5. The Rams got an offense. They missing Arnold. So Arnold won't be out there with the defense. So this is a game the Lions should win, but it's the first game. I just hope they come out all cylinders. We didn't see none of the Lions starting unit play in the preseason. So I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm just going off of last year at this moment because we didn't see no starters play in none of the preseason games. All right. DJ Reader is questionable, but they saying he probably won't play. I don't see anything about any injuries as far as the Rams or nobody not showing up and not playing. So let me double check real quick. And it seems like everything's good to go. This is your boy T.Y. Ray. This is the NFL Wrap. Lions pregame. Just kicking it. I will possibly, depends. If the Lions win, I'll come back right after the Lions game. If the Lions win. If they lose, I ain't going to want to talk about it. I'm going to be in my fields. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to want to talk about it at all. But, hey, it's feel good that we back in the NFL. You see what I'm saying? So hey, y'all hit that like button, leave a comment. Let me know if your team won. Let me know what you expect from your team. So put your comment in, put a record what you expect your team to be, and we're gonna take this out. You know what I'm saying? From the rest of the season. It's your boy TY. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, and y'all here with me. I appreciate that. I see y'all on the flip side. Let's get up out of here.